I think what I want to really start off is more so about the sort of conceptualization of the drink and how we kind of came into fruition, this whole collaboration. I mean, we started off the drink talking about more so Ixchel being Mexican, Patron being Mexican, and more so using a very key ingredient, which is obviously corn, to make the drink. So do you want to talk about a bit more about more so the significance of corn and obviously that being more part of the Mexican diet, sir?
The corn is part of Mexican diet, so back in the time before history was written. So we have this quote in Mexico, like, no corn, no country.
Wow.
You know, so it's really cool that we're doing this collaboration together, guys, with such an important Mexican ingredient.
Having had our early conversations with Manuel, it was interesting to also kind of understand, again, you know, the culture of Mexico and almost kind of using that as a key ingredient to also infuse into a drink. Now, if you ask me, I've never had a corn-infused drink. So honestly, I was a bit skeptical. I was like, how is this going to taste in a drink? But I feel as though also, you know, Manuel being so experienced and also kind of, you know, sort of, you know, opening up some of the greatest restaurants, some of the greatest bars, we knew that it was in good hands. Manuel has been so great at also kind of, you know, coming up with somewhat of a garnish. So if you see this great, I want to say caramel corn concoction, you know, you almost kind of and then you sip, you have a drink. And I think, again, experience is a massive part as to, you know, whatever we do, you know, we don't want to just make something, we want to also kind of get you guys to feel an experience. It talks about more so the senses and how we also want you to kind of, all those taste buds and all your different senses could be touched, you know, whether it's you're eating something, whether it's you smell the lovely caramel and the drink infused together.
At the end, we had like 2-3 conversations, and this is a way of expression, like this music, like this culture or whatever. So my way of express myself and yourselves as well through this cocktail is, is creativity, the brainstorm, and then we decide what we want to transmit to the guests. Try this cocktail. So I believe this is us in a drink, guys.
Why don't you talk about most of the process and how you kind of create the drink? So I know obviously it always starts off with Patron.
Yeah, I mean, Patron is really smooth and really easy to use in drinks. By my experience, a lot of people say, you know what, I had a really bad experience with tequila. I don't want to drink tequila because, I mean, you buy cheap tequila when you're a teenager, you get drunk, and then it's bad hangover. But we use a premium quality tequila, and it's easy to balance it. Sometimes if I don't tell you they have tequila, you don't even realize.
So another reason as to why this is significant is because this drink will also be hosted as part of the Ixchel's Lunar Series. Exactly. And the Lunar Series this month is the Corn Moon. So it really just goes to more so understand our research, goes to understand that we put a lot of thought behind this, and you know, we didn't just come up with a random drink because it tastes good. It has a lot of cultural significance. It tastes good too, but also in saying that, you know, Ixchel has this incredible series, you know, as we mentioned, the Lunar Series, again, which we want to be a part of.